Hi, this is Swayam from the XIM BM batch of 2023-25. So I was an ITDP intern at G Healthcare. So ITDP being the IT development program. So I was part of the G Healthcare IT systems. My role as an intern was to work on improving the data pipeline, data flow pipeline at G Healthcare, assuring data quality for all the stakeholders. So as I'd explained, installed bases are usually G equipment, which is located across various hospitals across the world. India also being a major market for G Healthcare. So these equipments, they collect a lot of data regarding patient health. So improving the quality of that data and using that data for insights, proper reporting, and also to predict what to invest in, what not to invest in, and that was my role as an intern. So kind of optimizing the data pipeline as well as improving the data quality. Yeah, so as I spoke about in the earlier, so G Healthcare, being a pioneer organization in healthcare and being a very old company, has roots to Thomas Alva Edison. They've been in business for well over 3 decades now. They have a lot of medical equipment installed across various hospitals, clinics, medical facilities out there, which they call install bases. So optimizing the quality of data that these instruments record about patients, patient healthcare data, and using that data for insights, analysis, and reporting. That is something that I was working on. So the way this data flows into the pipeline, the quality of it being consistent with what is known currently, accuracy. So building trust for stakeholders in this data, that is something that I was working on. Yeah, so as I believe that MBA is a very general degree, so it prepares you for a little bit of everything, like an overview of how businesses work, especially here at the business management, specialization of the degree. So you basically learn the objectives of finance, the objectives of the IT systems, the objectives of marketing. So a little bit of all the domains that exist across an organization. That is how the MBA program will prepare you. So all of these elements must work together in an organization, since the organization is as a whole trying to progress towards something, while you also have your own priorities in that particular domain, right? So that is one of the things that MBA will prepare you for. Apart from that, I think it's very understated that MBA gives you a lot of soft skills, the ability to network, to actually build informal relationships with people. That is something which is very crucial across organizations these days. So that is how the MBA degree is very different from a bachelor's degree or the BTech degree which I earlier had. So right now, trying to look at the big picture is what MBA will prepare you for. I mean, yeah, as an intern, I think all of us will face this scenario where you probably being not a permanent part of the organization yet, people will struggle to take you seriously, and it often happens that a lot of people are not aware at what the idea of an intern even is, that just 2 months here in the organization, and then you have no stake in it if, until you're hired on permanently, if that opportunity comes. So being taken seriously as an intern was something that was for me as a challenge as well. To navigate around that, of course, you have to build faith in people. You have to be a little determined, and you have to definitely have patience. Try to get along with people informally. Those are the ways you can navigate around that difficult scenario. Yeah, so I've spoken about this already a little, that G Healthcare being one of the pioneer organizations in healthcare, and being in business for more than 3 decades, I was definitely attracted to the role. Having a background in IT and computer science, so I wanted to be in something associated with that. So getting an opportunity to work with G Healthcare IT was something that I cherished. And apart from that, I think the healthcare industry is a very exciting place to be in right now. As someone, as an employee, as definitely, the way healthcare has transitioned across the years, the various healthcare crises that we have had in recent years, how healthcare has improved our quality of life, our life expectancy. So something as simple as a cold could kill you in the medieval days, but our healthcare has come so far right now that previously diseases which we considered to be uncurable are mostly elementary these days. Could be elementary these days. So that is, healthcare is a very exciting place to be in. That's what attracted me to healthcare. Right. So technically, whatever you have learned earlier will still continue to be useful to you during your internship. So for me, I had a degree in computer science earlier, had worked as a full stack developer earlier. So some of those concepts you'll find that are still being used, especially when you work, when I worked in G Healthcare IT. So data entry was one of the technical skills which helped me to navigate my project. I had a brief understanding of, I had mostly an understanding of how websites work as a whole. So end to end, the back end, front end, all of that. So technically, that helped me a lot. And soft skill wise, I think it's more important than a technical skill. So, like I said earlier, more important than learning something is to know who to learn it from. So, soft skills wise, the ability to network, to get along informally with people, try to get them to open up. These are some things that can be very essential to you when you are doing your internship, especially if that person is something that you are relying on to get some of the work done or learn some more about the organization. Having 2 months as an intern is a very short span of time. You definitely need people around you who kind of help you learn more about the organization where you have a very short span of time. So knowledge transfer, those kind of things will help you when you build those soft skills of getting along well with people.
My name is Narmadesh Nanda, as you mentioned, born and raised in Delhi, and I had a pre-MBA experience of 37 months before joining the BM batch of 23 and 25 in XIMB. So I did my schooling from Delhi itself, completed my graduation from University of Delhi. Talking about my internship, by the end of the first year, I was placed in Genpact, and I was deployed in the growth integration operation unit of Genpact, located in Gurgaon. So my work was in operations. So I was a growth operations intern. Basically, it was a marketing, research, and strategy role. So my work, uh, actually, I was deployed in the life sciences department, not the department, but the team. So what Genpact does is provide solutions to companies, to their clients. So my clients were obviously life sciences, from life sciences in Asia Pacific, majorly. So my project was basically to find uh, opportunities, like to find uh, opportunities for Genpact, so that find basically clients, and uh, how we could sell them our solutions, and what could be that strategy, uh, and that would be really helpful while also hunting new clients, or while also maintaining the existing relations. Yes. Uh, well, talking about the MBA program, it always anything if you are doing it from a good college, and specifically XIMB, which is one of the best colleges in India, you would learn the first thing is to manage your time well, to work in pressure conditions, and actually how to multitask at the same time. I would say the subjects were not directly related to what I was doing there, but indirectly, yes. So uh, there was a part of marketing research that was there, though it was not primary, but secondary, yes. And it it basically also helped me uh, in uh, getting the opportunity that I was searching for, because I was the MBA program basically helped me get that opportunity, because I was searching something in operations itself, and the exposure, and also by the help of my placecom, I landed up the place I really wanted to land up in. So I think that sums it up. I mean, there were not tough situations as such. The company and the people in the team, they were quite very supportive, and because it is the internal team of Genpact, the hierarchy was quite flat, and we could interact with the VPs of the company uh, on calls, so we could take suggestions or advices from them. So I won't say there was anything difficult in my internship that I was not able to tackle. Talking about the healthcare industry, it is one of those industries that you know keeps growing. It's like keeps evolving, keeps growing, something that never stops. So it is not just revenue wise, but also R&D wise. So uh, it is like ever it is like transforming uh, always. So there are always challenges when you are a management intern and you are thrown such challenges or such opportunities. It is always very interesting, and it is very you know nice to work for such a department or such a stream, I would say. Technical, I would say not much of it. Like I had knowledge of Power BI, and I was quite intermediate level uh, uh, proficiency that I had in Power BI. I also knew how to use Excel properly, the PowerPoint. The most important tool in my internship was PowerPoint presentations, like, because we were giving insights or strategies to the pre-sales team. So it used to be in the form of decks. So PowerPoint was the major thing I was working in. Though I was proficient in the MS Office, the soft skills that helped me a lot is nothing but how you conversate with your colleagues, your manager, maybe your VP. So you just have to be patient, I would say. Soft skills would just be that. Like you should be good at communicating things. So ask as many doubts as you can, because it helps you convert the replacement offer also, and it also helps you getting to know the industry well. So yes, would be it.